Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5. In the last episode, I did some stuff. In this episode, we're going to start it off by giving bionutrients to our plant. Because, plant wants to be healthy. Heck yeah. Got 2 lovely kindness points, I guess. And now, what we want to do is we want to go to the bathhouse. Because we're dirty. That and it'll be good for us. It'll be nice and charming. Do you smell the medicinal bath? Oh, that's gonna feel good. Let's go in. It's a little expansive, but you know how it is. We make do. The mugwort bath is warming my body. You just came out there looking really refreshed. These medicinal baths must be quite effective. Oh, you should smell good too. You're looking great. And we got 3 heckin' cool charm points.
Wanna head back?
Come on, we should head home before you get cold. Getting cold. I like being cold. Because even if I end up getting too cold, like I can just warm up. I'm not going to be extremely uncomfortable. I hate being too hot. If I'm too hot, then like there's nothing you can do. There's only so much you can take off before there's nothing left to take off and you're still a sweaty, hot mess and you hate everything and life sucks. That's why I like being cold. Sitting in the freezing air, letting my blood freeze, and then I'll become a popsicle and then freeze to death. Well, anyway. We're about done the loading, I guess. And now it's Tuesday, so we don't need to talk about that anymore. We're at 16.8%. Oh, I can't read a book. Are we there yet? It's hard to breathe in here. Now for today's trade news. Today's headlines are... Calling card at Madarame exhibit. The police are evacuating whether this is the true threat or a prank. Scammer outbreak in Shibuya. Students are the primary victims. Organized crime is suspected here.
Hey!
Students getting scammed? That's scary. You should be careful when you go to Shibuya. I guess. Was that kid playing on a Vita? I think that kid was playing on a Vita. Or a PSP.
Right?
What is this? A request by the student body? It says they're looking for information. I hear Principal K has put it up. Please consult the student council president if you have any details. Right? So we can go to her for anything? Why the student council president, though? What does she have to do with Principal K? Nijima-san is his favorite. Maybe that's why he asked for her to do it. Huh. Isn't that just an interesting thing? How tragic. It seems like most of society was surprised about what that artist did. He was someone who represented Japan. They probably trusted him based on his name alone. Indeed, we are easily manipulated by the names we see. However, this world is filled with fake names. For instance, this creature, which you know well. It's called the Red King Crab, but it has the form of a crab should not have. Alright, Sato-kun, look at this picture.
Give it a try.
What are red king crabs most biologically close to? Hermit crabs, because crabs.
This is it.
I love crabs.
That's it.
Not bad. That's correct. Oh my gosh, don't even get me started on snow crab. I will eat that. I will eat so much snow crab for like ever. Crabs at 5 whatever. You can read it, crabs. Like Red Lobster, sponsor me. I'll eat crabs and tell people to eat crabs because crabs are delicious.
Nice going.
Well, you must be really smart to answer a question like that. Heck yeah. Getting the knowledge.
All right.
Incidentally, crabs. Crabs. Why don't we get sushi for our next celebration? Let's get sushi. That would be good. Sushi's not that bad. I'm a fan. Oh. My phone rang, so I pressed the answer button. Our name did spread a bit thanks to Madarame. I bet people still wouldn't care if we came out and said that we were the Phantom Thieves. I'm not so sure. I doubt anyone would believe us. But what's good would come out of telling people our identities? Maybe they'd at least start treating us with some respect. Well, I can understand why you'd feel that way. That's just how things are now. But if we keep doing stuff like this, that'll definitely change. We simply need to devote ourselves to the cause. Our praise will come later. What he said. I'm sure some people are out there will understand. I guess we just gotta act like modest heroes for now. Yeah, modesty is the best policy in certain situations. Not everyone, though. What's going on here? President, what's the meaning of that posting? Principal K put that up without my... We've already received some anonymous information. I heard some students are getting threatened, so I'm scared. I'm so scared. Please do something. What? They have dirt on me, and they're demanding money. I can't go to the police. What should I do? This isn't talking about the crimes that have happened or rumored to be occurring in Shibuya. So, there's even victims at our school? What should we do? This isn't the responsibility of the student council. This is frightening for us too. Principal K called you in yesterday, right? Did he tell you anything about this? Well, no. He's out today. I'll ask him tomorrow. Please wait on this for me for the time being. If you say so. My apologies for the confusion.
Well...
Don't worry, I'll do something about all of this. Well, this has gotten a tad interesting.
Hey!
If we keep this up, I'm sure we'll get more supporters. But now we need a new target. Hopefully we can find a good one. I have some new info. Apparently there's a group of burglars terrorizing Shibuya. From what I hear, they only target restaurants and break in after they close for the day. Someone online was asking if it was the work of the Phantom Thieves. Just reading that really pissed me off. Well, we can't let people lump you guys in with petty thieves, right? Just forget about it. Hearing that just makes it bother me even more. Anyway, I heard they've been running away without leaving even a trace of evidence. That's all the information I have on them right now, sorry. For now, I'll make a post on the fan site and ask any more details people might know. Man, being famous really brings its own unique set of problems. But we don't really have any info. We'll just have to wait for Mishima to get more solid lead. Ooh. What you up to? What are you doing right now? I'm still hanging out in the hallway. Let me know if something comes up. I'll decide later. We were on like rank 9, I think. So I think we have, you know, a bit to go before we can just like rank up again. There it is. We have a very special fusion to make today. We need to fuse a very different persona.
How goes the...
Alright, create new personas.
Time for some rehabilitation. You wish to perform a
normal
fusion.
fusion. We need to fuse Makami and... Oh, wait. Before we do this, I'm a dumb person. We need
These are the paths you have walked.
We need to register our
You'd like to
personas.
register this?
Because, you know, it's just good to do.
The inmate you wish to perfusion.
Yes. Mikami, Jack
Not
Frost.
terrible, but not impressive.
Aw, we already have this guy. Yeah, I know.
You change your mind? Are you finished?
I'm not finished. Personas. Pixie. Sorry, bud. Alright. Because we needed to have a special ability.
Time for some Let's execute. Now choose.
Alright.
You okay with this? Select
Yep.
the skills you'd like to inherit.
We need it to have Frey. It's important that it has Frey. Because, that's just what it needs. Mabufu. Dodge fire. It's only weak to death. Doubles evasion against fire. I don't know what's gonna be in the next dungeony area. Negate resistance. All foes can negate ice. Energy drop. Cure.
It will
I'll
receive
give this
a
one,
great
because why
eye,
not?
my.
May not have been the best choice, but I did it. Sorry, Jack Frost. You've burnt me one too many times. With your douchebaggery. Good lord. So long, friends. And welcome back at you, I guess. Ishiza. Alright. I mean, I had your mask, like, a minute ago. Behold, the chariot
All right.
level up. Rampage. Alright.
You change your mind? Done already?
I'm not done here. So what we gotta do now is we gotta... What is it, inmate? Need to check your penal labor?
Hmm?
Oh, that's...
It would seem.
I see you have brought us a Shiza with Frey. Well done, you. Assignment's done. Hooray!
Very well.
It's commendable that you have chosen to work diligently towards your rehabilitation. Huh. I guess at least you've got the will to work. Of course I do. Don't give me that smug attitude. This is your duty, inmate. That said, you have completed the task surprisingly easily.
Yeah.
You might actually be worth our time after all. Justine, tell him his next task. It's that list, right? Indeed. Now then, I will assign your next task. Be aware that your task on this list will increase in difficulty as we go. Are you prepared? Of course. How admirable. I feel like my bond with Caroline and Justine is growing deeper. Hooray!
All right.
You will now earn more experience from Arcana Burst when fusing personas of the Strength Arcana. Once again, we would like to bestow a new privilege upon you. However, it is exceedingly powerful. We ask that you fulfill another task before receiving it. Ha! Life isn't gonna just hand you success.
Farewell.
Well, I will assign you your next task. What shall it be?
Now.
Try to harbor Matador with Magaru within you. You only need to speak with us once you obtain it. We will be able to tell.
Hey.
You got that? A Matador that has Magaru. Alright. Well,
No slacking off.
yeah. I got it. I got it. Do we got anything to sell? I don't remember if we sold everything that we had gotten and obtained. again? You gonna try and sell me something weird again?
Hey,
A modified model gun should be a powerful weapon to use during battle. I could ask him if I had dauntless
come
guns.
on.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Witch amulet, zodiac charm. Oh. Evasion is 4. Oh well. Oh well.
Come
Okay.
again.
Yeah. I just came in here to, hang out. I didn't actually want to come in here because I wanted to sell things that I totally had. Because, weird. Perhaps there's something that we can do. Maybe a movie that we can see? Oh, it's still The Cake Night Rises. Gosh dang it. It's raining today. Burger? Is it burger time? At night, what can I get for you? Leave. I don't know what to do. Because... So... I started using the list a little into the series. And, so I'm not all 100% caught up with my list. It's a list that helps me run through 100% on the social links. And today it's like, hang out with Ryuji. And so I'm like, oh yeah, I'll hang out with Ryuji. But, I can't. Because, I'm already rank 9. And in rank 10, it would just be like, not what we can do. Let's work at the convenience store, I guess. Money's good. Well, let's do some...
Welcome.
No! Alright. Oh, you're coming in? That'd be so helpful. Happy to help.
You can do it.
There's a lot of customers here today. Hang in there, Sato-kun.
Whoa!
Oh, the huge line. This looks tough, especially since you still new at this. Phew. I think we survived the worst of the rush. That rush of customers. The customers seemed
well-
irritated that we were probably a little slow. Well, I appreciate the hard work. Anyway, hang in there, okay?
Hey,
Good work. Very nice. You seem pretty busy today.
wanna head back?
You weren't dealing with customers very well. Be mentally prepared for less pay today. Aw. We could steal from the register. I'm just kidding. That would suck. I'll change and go home. All right.
Ah, you're back.
I am. Thanks for noticing that I'm back. Still carrying that cat around in your bag? I'm surprised you didn't get stiff shoulders. I never get stiff shoulders. Next up is entertainment. Complaints about... People who bought art from Madarame should have accepted the truth about him now. Yeah. That'd be a little rough. Order. Okay. Not going to the beef bowl shop, but we are going somewhere new. Hey Mishima.
Hi.
Phantom Thieves have finally made it to Prime debut. It started pouring into the fan site too. I'm gonna be busy bee. Hey, do you remember that horrible person I texted you about? You're gonna change their heart, right? I believe if anyone can do it, the Phantom Thieves. Yeah, we'll get around to it, I'm sure. Okay, guys. So, what we're going to do is we are going to go to here. Visiting the diner will cause time to pass. Studying here will improve your knowledge, and dining can improve your guts and other stats. Alright. Yeah, we got money. We can now quick travel to the diner. That's exciting. I think it is, anyway. It's pretty busy around here. Welcome, may I take your order? I think we'll get the hot coffee. I get it. I'll be right back with your order. Well, thank you. Hey, how many cups does that make?
Man.
Can't believe you stayed this long ordering just coffee. You've got some guts. Thanks.
All right.
Hey.
Hey, since you were able to focus, even with all this noise. Oh yeah. That's
All right.
exciting.
Wanna head back?
Well, that should be enough for today. Come on, let's go home. Yes, cat. All right. Wednesday, the 8th. Can't read again. Heard the Phantom Thief forums about the Phantom Thieves. Yada yada. You know. Phantom Thieves bad. All that.
What do you think about that?
Hey, that calling card sent to the Madarame exhibit. Do you think?
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I think it's like the one sent to Kamoshida. People online are saying the Phantom Thieves are behind
Well,
this.
that's not good.
There's already a fan site with a bunch of requests posted on it. I can't believe there are
So
real-life
cool.
superheroes. If it happened twice, it's probably going to happen again. Can't wait to see who's next. Me too. I want to know who's next. That'd be nice.
All right.
So you have a social studies trip tomorrow. It's a good chance to think about your future. Be sure you're paying attention. You better not make a ruckus, I might clear. It will reflect poorly on our school. There's a group going to a television studio this year, correct? Arisato, here's the question for you.
What's the answer?
With the advent of color TV, something else started appearing in color. Do you know what that is? I mean, dreams?
Exactly.
Cool. Before, most people's dreams were in black and white. But research shows that once color broadcasts became the norm, dreams started being mostly in color. What's fascinating is that people see the world in color regardless of TV's existence. It's strange that our dreams had been in black and white until TV inception. Wow, he actually knew that? Yeah. Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice go.
Well, he must be really smart to answer a question like that.
All right.
That's exciting. In the future, if 3D televisions become normal and let us sense flavor, smell, and heat, then dreams might become indistinguishable from reality.
That's
Dreams with
incredible.
flavor. I could get behind that. I don't know. I don't want to taste like blood in a nightmare. That'd be pretty sucky.
Hey.
Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the students. Why do you think he's doing that? It's probably because Mr. Kamoshida, right? Considering what happened with Suzuri-san. Heard the Principal K knew about the sexual harassment too, and he just turned a blind eye to it. I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet.
Unbelievable.
That's the worst. So what is he using Nijima-senpai for? Huh? Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? She acts all noble about it, too. Nijima-senpai knew. I apologize for that voice. It was probably horrible, and it probably burnt everybody's ears. What's the meaning of this, Principal K? Why did you post that notice? It was all for your sake. I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become. And did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into? Nothing yet. I will pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now there's a more pressing issue. It appears there are students at Shujin who are being threatened by a criminal organization.
What?
A student who saw you posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure. Isn't this time for sort of a mistake? I can't believe this would happen to a student out of our academy. Now is no time for such problems. There's still the lingering concern regarding the Phantom Thieves.
No,
But we received a request for help. I'm rather busy at the moment. If you wish to do something, you will need to act on your own.
What?
Sir? Are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well. Yes, that is correct. It works out perfectly. My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor. If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves. But that's absurd. So, let's just say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble? Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position. My expectations of you are very high. I hope you don't disappoint. What a hot piece of garbage. Hot piece of garbage in the shape of an egg, because that's what he looks like. So, what kind of position would be a bigger target than Madarame? I wonder. I guess it'd have to be someone who's the talk of the town. That's quite a vague prerequisite. Don't we have any more specific ideas? Crooked politician? Yes, that's an interesting line of thought. Either way, we'll need a lead beforehand, before we can begin anything. We just have to look for that as we go. If only there was a big target just lying around for us. A big target, you say? I wonder. Who are they talking about?
Hey!
Hey, tomorrow's a field trip on to the TV station, isn't it? Maybe our next target will be a celebrity.
Hey!
Shouldn't you tell the others about what Mishima told you? I mean, perhaps. But actually, what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to the diner. Because, I mean, it was a good diner. I'm actually a really big fan of diners, to be 100% honest. Oh man. Diners are just so pleasant most of the time, especially like American diners. Love them. Yeah. We'll get another hot coffee. I got it. I'll be right back with your order. Just like something about diners. I don't know. Go to a diner. I recommend it. They're fun. Especially with a group of friends. But we got some guts. Wish I got guts from just those. Oh!
All right.
Hey!
That's good. Point up.
All right.
Wanna head back?
Wow. Maybe we can call a certain someone.
Ah, you're back.
Hi. I know we're going to the TV station tomorrow, yeah? I'm thinking we might find our next target there. Oh, that's right. You always hear about celebrities being involved in all sorts of shady business. You're absolutely right. With that much money, they've probably got their fingers in all sorts of dirty business. That phrasing has quite the moral ring to it. Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff. Anyway, we ought to observe the live recording of the show, right? Ooh, maybe we're gonna be on TV. We'll just be in the crowd, remember? Any TV appearance would be, like, for 2 seconds. Try not to pull any fanatical stunts to garner attention, okay?
Hey,
Hey, what are you gonna do about... I think we're gonna call her.
oh,
Yes, we can do it. This is all for the good of the Phantom Thieves, right? Of course.
hi.
This is Becky. Oh, wait, it's you. Well, it'll be 5,000 yen with the request of fee included. I know that's okay with you. It's a lot of money.
I see.
Okay. I'll head over right away then.
So, this is your room, huh? How do I put this? Never mind. So, what kind of kid are you? The way you opposed Mr. Kamoshida, I'd say that you're earnest and have a strong sense of justice. That being said, you called a maid service and requested me?
Well, we don't have any friends.
I see. Oh, that's right. You have a criminal record. Okay, then how about this? I'll let you skip class a few times. It's tough not having any place where you belong, isn't it? However, I reserve the right to change my mind if your grades drop. And in exchange, you won't tell anyone that I'm moonlighting as a maid. Sound good?
I promise.
Then it's a deal.
Well, how interesting.
To think you pulled off so many crimes while attending school. I can't believe you managed that by yourself. There had to be someone at the school helping you. What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the temperance persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Well, we got the start of this. Allows you to perform various activities in.
All right.
So I guess we can start cutting class now. We can now slack off. Cool.
What am I doing here with one of my students?
We paid you?
Well, I guess I should get going. Oh, please request me if you need any help with your housework, okay?
I don't want to be mean. Both of these are mean.
That's clearly not true. Come on, we know each other's secret, and it would put my mind at ease. Besides, I'm considered over the hill for this type of job, so I don't get requested that often. I'll show my appreciation by making it easy for you to ditch class. Just think about it, okay?
Fair enough.
Thank you for using our service.
Yep, thank you for taking my 50 bucks. Or 5,000 yen. Which is kind of like 50 bucks. Roughly around there. I know it's not exact.
And that's why we recruit sponsors to help make TV shows. I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements. To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and...
This is interesting.
Huh? Oh, then you'd better keep listening, man.
For example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night. Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program. I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
Could this get any more obvious? Well, I guess you could say that.
So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
Hey, how much longer does this go?
I swear, I'm not gonna last.
What's going on? I can't stand all this noise.
Hey, asshole!
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Damn it! What does that jerk think he is?
Hey there, you want to be on TV?
Huh?
You've got a slamming bot after all.
I'm on a school trip.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
Yeah.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after. Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks? I'll yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
Well then, let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera. When we're moving cameras, we need people who will get the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde'll do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway. Guy next to him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Damn it. This sucks. Ah, what a pain in the ass! This is totally killing my vibe.
We fought valiantly against those long cables.
I'm so pissed off! Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor? This is bullshit! Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
Quiet down, will you? I get how you feel, though. That sucked for the both of us.
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know! I gotta be a good boy, right? Being Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today. We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here! It looked delicious! What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown? The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there, too.
Alright, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
Not like cats can get on anyways.
Really?
Really? You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that. But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy? Yeah, what do you want? I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all. Where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Akechi?
Filming? What? You a celebrity? Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Oh!
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So you're going to go have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself. Huh? Cake? What are you talking about? Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes. No matter. Well, see you tomorrow. That guy's gotta be some kind of startup entertainer or something. He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
You don't get it.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways. Come on, let's go to Dometown.
Heck yeah. Just bumped my table. Sorry about that. Alright. Let's go to Dometown. I don't know why I talk like that.
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
Time for cake? I don't know. Alright. I feel like I'm gonna puke. For real, my stomach's churning. This is why I spoke against it. Dude, it's not fair using that cathood as an excuse. Only at times like this.
Hey!
Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes? Let's go. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow. Indeedly do we do. Aye.
Well then.
They're gonna film us at the TV station tomorrow, right? Well, try not to stand out too much. That's what Ryuji's for. Indeed. And so, next time, we're going to, you know, I guess continue our field trip, or TV show, or whatever. See you guys in the next one. If you guys enjoyed, please consider giving a like. And I will see you guys in the next one. And maybe subscribe. I forgot to say that. I have like 30 subscribers. Help a guy out. It's helpful. Helps me.